Being married to a billionaire may seem like a dream, but is it as glamorous as it seems? We often picture extravagance, exclusive parties, designer wardrobes, and multi-million-dollar homes. But behind the scenes, there is a side of this life that few people see, where the pressures, challenges, and heartaches are immense. What happens when the spotlight dies down? In today's video, we explore 9 of the most surprising stories of famous billionaire wives, revealing what really happens when wealth and status are put to the test. Follow as we uncover the hidden truth of this high-class world. Number 9. The truth about Melinda Gates and Bill Gates' separation. When the world heard that Bill and Melinda Gates had officially ended their relationship, it was a shock. For nearly 30 years, they seemed untouchable, a billionaire power couple transforming the world through tech and philanthropy. But behind their public image, something had shifted, leaving everyone asking what went wrong. Melinda officially filed on May the 3rd, year 2021, sending shockwaves through the media. It was not only the end of their marriage, but also the splitting of one of the world's largest fortunes, estimated to be over $100 billion. But for Melinda, this decision had been in the works for years. Reports revealed cracks in their relationship as early as the year 2019, mostly around Bill's interactions with other women, including his longtime friendship with ex-girlfriend Wynn. These tensions built over time, and Melinda had quietly prepared for this moment, seeking legal advice 2 years before the official filing. For years, Melinda was seen as Bill Gates' wife, standing beside him as they built the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a philanthropic powerhouse. But beneath the surface, the emotional distance between them was growing. While Bill's career thrived, their marriage faltered. Melinda, feeling the strain and discomfort with Bill's connections, made the difficult choice to step away after years of reflection. As the media speculated about the division of their fortune and the future of their foundation, Melinda's emotional journey became more apparent. This was not just about money, it was about reclaiming her own identity after decades in her husband's shadow. Despite the challenges, both Bill and Melinda committed to continuing their work together at the foundation. In the end, the divorce wasn't just the end of a high-profile marriage. For Melinda, it marked the beginning of a new chapter, one where she could forge her own path, free from the weight of her former life. While the public may never know all the details, this breakup revealed that even in the world of billionaires, no relationship is immune to struggle. How do you feel about Bill Gates' long-standing friendship with Wynn? Do you think it played a major role in the breakup, or was it more Melinda's journey to reclaim her identity than just breaking up with Bill? Comment below and let me know. Number 8. Anna Murdoch's journey with Rupert Murdoch. This is the story of Anna Murdoch and Rupert Murdoch, a marriage that captivated the world and ended in one of the most shocking separates in billionaire history. But Anna's darkest moments were yet to come. Anna Murdoch Mann, born Anna Torv in Scotland in the year 1940s, could never have imagined that she would be swept up in the powerful world of media. From humble origins, she entered journalism, which led her to meet Rupert Murdoch at the Sydney Daily Mirror at the age of 18. Rupert, who had already developed his own media empire, soon married Anna in the year 1967, and they together raised 3 children, Lachlan, James, and Elizabeth, while building a global empire. Anna was more than just a wife, she was Rupert's quiet but vital partner, balancing their family with the growing demands of his empire. But power can be fickle, and Anna's life fell apart in the mid-1990s when rumors of Rupert's affair with a much younger woman, Wendy Deng, became undeniable. In the year 1998, Rupert announced their separation after their 31-year marriage. What followed was not just a public breakup but a betrayal. The media empire Anna helped shape turned against her, exposing her private pain to the world. Although Anna reportedly walked away with over $1 billion, no amount of money can heal emotional pain. Yet Anna maintained her dignity, remaining silent amid the scandal. She describes that time as one of deep sadness, weighed down by the collapse of her marriage and the scrutiny of the world. But rather than being defeated by it, Anna rebuilt her life, remarried in the year 1990, and escape the shadow of the Murdoch empire. She focused on her children, hoping they could escape the overwhelming influence of their father's legacy. Although Lachlan, James, and Elizabeth pursued their own paths in and out of Rupert's media empire, Anna's greatest wish was that they could thrive in their own way. In essence, Anna's journey is a true reminder that even the wealthiest can face unbearable pain. Her story shows how the heights of a life of incredible wealth and power can quickly come crashing down, leaving one to face betrayal and loss. The affair and public end of the relationship may have been Rupert's darkest decision, but for Anna, it was the beginning of a fight to regain her identity and independence. What motivates a man to risk everything for an affair after decades of marriage? And how can one recover when the world has seen you fall? Anna's story makes us question the true cost of life inside an empire, both personal and public, when it all begins to crumble. And just when you think you've seen it all, the downfall of a financial titan makes Anna's heartbreak pale in comparison. Ruth Madoff's life was forever changed by one of the biggest financial scandals in history. But what was it like to be married to the man at the center of it all? Before you find out, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just hit the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel so much. And if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Number 7. Ruth Madoff's life with Bernie Madoff. Ruth Madoff, once a symbol of wealth and elegance, now lives a very different life. Her story, intertwined with that of her notorious husband Bernie Madoff, begs the urgent question: did she know about the fraud that shocked the world, or was she involved? Growing up in modest Queens, New York, Ruth was always aiming for something bigger. Her world changed in the late year 1950 when she met Bernie Madoff, a charming and determined man. They married in the year 1959 and together built a seemingly untouchable life, moving from humble beginnings to a lavish lifestyle among New York's elite. Ruth was a devoted wife, supporting Bernie's growing financial firm. She learned the ways of the upper class and considered herself the perfect partner, but rumors of her insecurities and jealousy still circulated among her close friends. However, she still managed their home and, over time, became more involved in her husband's business. When Bernie's massive Ponzi scheme was exposed in the year 2008, many questioned Ruth's involvement. She signed documents, attended company events, and was deeply involved in their lives together. Critics found it hard to believe that she didn't know. Ruth has always maintained her innocence. But the fallout from the scandal was swift and severe. Their world of luxury collapsed. The government froze assets, leaving her with just $2.5 million, a fraction of what she once controlled. Her reputation was ruined, and her friends and her children, also affected by the scandal, shunned her. Today, Ruth lives a quiet life, a frugal life, far removed from the high society she once dominated. Despite everything, Ruth continues to visit Bernie in prison, raising questions about their complicated relationship. Ruth remains a figure of curiosity and suspicion. How much did she really know? While the victims of Bernie's plot demand answers, Ruth remains silent, her life forever linked to the scandal that has devastated thousands of others. But it's not just financial empires that fall. What happens when your entire world is destroyed by a scandal that shocks the entertainment industry? Georgina Chapman had to find her own path after one of Hollywood's darkest moments. Number 6. Georgina Chapman's marriage to Harvey Weinstein. Georgina Chapman, the talented co-founder of Marquesa, was once married to Harvey Weinstein, a Hollywood giant. Their union appeared to merge the worlds of fashion and film, but behind the glamorous facade, trouble was brewing. Chapman, a London native and Chelsea College of Art and Design alum, co-founded Marquesa in the year 2004, quickly rising to fame with red carpet favorites worn by A-listers. Her life seemed woven with success, creativity, and luxury. Then, in the year 2007, she married Weinstein, whose influence in entertainment was unmatched. Together, they appeared to be an unstoppable power couple until everything changed. In October year 2017, the New York Times broke a story that would send shockwaves through Hollywood. Weinstein was accused by numerous women of serious misconduct spanning decades. Over 80 women eventually came forward, exposing the full extent of the scandal. For Chapman, this was not just a public crisis, it was deeply personal. As Weinstein's empire crumbled and his reputation was destroyed, Chapman faced intense scrutiny. The public questioned her knowledge of his actions, and her fashion brand, Marchesa, was hit hard. In the early year 2018, Marchesa pulled out of New York Fashion Week, and celebrities distanced themselves from the brand. Chapman's fashion empire seemed on the verge of collapse. In the midst of the turmoil, Chapman made a decisive move. Just days after the accusations, she announced her separation from Weinstein, expressing sympathy for the victims and a commitment to protect her children. Though the split was inevitable, it was a painful turning point in both her personal and professional life. Yet Chapman's story didn't end there. After stepping away from the spotlight to focus on her family, she began rebuilding her career. Marchesa slowly returned to the red carpet, with stars like Scarlett Johansson supporting the brand, proving Chapman's designs could rise above the scandal. Still, questions linger. Can Marchesa fully recover, or will Weinstein's shadow always loom? How will Georgina Chapman, once part of a Hollywood power couple, redefine her place in fashion? One chapter may have closed, but Chapman's journey of resilience and reinvention continues, and the world is watching to see what comes next. From the film industry to the bright lights of Las Vegas, wealth and status can often hide deeper cracks. Wynn may have helped build an empire, but what happens when personal and professional lives clash on the grandest stage? Number 5. Wynn and Steve Wynn split. In the world of the ultra-rich, few stories captivate like that of Elaine and Steve Wynn. Known for their luxury empire and the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, the couple's journey wasn't all glitz and glamour. Behind their rise, one of the most high-profile billionaire breakups unfolded, leaving many to wonder, what really happened? Elaine Farrell Pascal's story began far from Las Vegas in New York City, where she was born on April 28, year 1942. Raised in a modest family, her intelligence and determination stood out. By the early year 1960s, she was studying political science at George Washington University, where she met Steve Wynn, an ambitious entrepreneur. Their year 1963 marriage wasn't just about love, it was about vision. Together, they transformed Las Vegas into a global hotspot for luxury. Their first major project, the Golden Nugget, turned a struggling casino into a celebrity favorite. Then, in the year 1989, they redefined luxury with the Mirage, and in the year 1998, they raised the bar again with the Bellagio, famous for its fountains and world-class art. Elaine's influence was felt in every detail. She wasn't just a partner, she was a creative force behind Wynn Resort's iconic features. In the year 2005, the couple launched Wynn Las Vegas, a bold project that included an 18-hole golf course and a groundbreaking water show. By this time, Elaine wasn't just Steve's wife, she was a billionaire businesswoman and a key player on the board of directors. But as their empire thrived, their personal relationship fractured. After an earlier put-the-marriage-on-hold attempt in the year 1986, they finalized their split in the year 2010, with Elaine receiving an estimated $1 billion in stock, a settlement that made headlines. Yet the real drama was the battle for control of Wynn Resorts, which sparked a public and bitter legal fight. Accusations flew and their private conflicts spilled into the boardroom. Then, in the year 2018, allegations against Steve Wynn rocked the casino industry. For Elaine, who remained a major shareholder and board member, this was a pivotal moment. She had to navigate the scandal and protect the future of the company she had helped build. Through it all, Elaine emerged as a resilient leader. As of the year 2024, her net worth exceeds $2 billion, a testament to her strength and business acumen. While Steve's reputation suffered, Elaine played a key role in reshaping Wynn Resorts and ensuring its future success. Elaine Wynn's story is far from over. It's a tale of survival, ambition, and power, offering a rare glimpse into the hidden struggles behind the world's most glamorous lives. Number 4. Wendi Deng's strategic rise. Wendy Deng's journey is one of ambition, strategy, and intrigue, capturing global attention with its twists and turns. Born in Zhou, China in the year 1968, her early life seemed typical, but she was driven by a desire for more. Today she stands as a symbol of power and influence among the ultra-wealthy. But how did she achieve such a rise? At 19, Wendy's life changed when she met Jake Cherry, an American businessman in China. She convinced him to sponsor her studies in the U.S., leading to a marriage that lasted just over 2 years. This union opened doors for Wendy, but her strategic pursuit of success didn't stop there. After her marriage ended, she gained financial support from David Wolf and earned an MBA from Yale, setting the stage for her next big move. In the year 1997, Wendy joined Star TV, part of Rupert Murdoch's News Corp. Her role as Murdoch's interpreter marked the beginning of a personal and professional connection that would shape her future. They married in the year 1999, just weeks after Murdoch split from his wife, propelling Wendy into the global spotlight as his partner in both business and life. Their marriage, though glamorous, was not without controversy. In the year 2014, one of the most shocking rumors to emerge from elite circles was Wendy's alleged affair with former British Prime Minister Tony Blair. Media outlets speculated about secret meetings and private moments shared at Murdoch's ranch, further fueled by a letter Wendy wrote, expressing admiration and affection for Blair. The scandal rocked high society, and on June 2013, Rupert Murdoch filed to end the relationship, citing irreconcilable differences. This ended their 14-year marriage, but Wendy emerged resilient, securing her financial future and maintaining her influential connections. Today, Wendy remains a powerful figure, navigating elite circles with ease. Her story, full of ambition and resilience, is far from over. As the world watches, many wonder what her next move will be. One thing is certain: Wendy Deng's influence will continue to make waves in the years to come. But while ambition drives some, others find themselves caught in darker mysteries. The case of Rebecca Zahau is one that continues to puzzle and haunt, leaving many to wonder what really happened behind the doors of the billionaire mansion. Number 3. The mystery of Rebecca Zahau. The story of Rebecca Zahau is a fascinating mystery that continues to fascinate and confuse. In the summer of the year 2011, the luxurious Spreckles mansion in Coronado, California, became the center of an unsolved mystery. Rebecca Zahau, the 32-year-old dynamic girlfriend of billionaire Jonas Chapman, was found in unusual circumstances, sparking widespread curiosity. Just days earlier, Jonas' son Max had suffered an unfortunate event while in Rebecca's care, leaving him in a coma, and the incident had deeply affected everyone involved. The incident left her devastated, but the events that followed only deepened the mystery. On July 13th, Jonas' brother Adam found her in unusual circumstances. Authorities initially ruled the incident a case of self-harm, but certain details, such as a message found at the scene and other unique elements, led to continued speculation about what actually happened. Rebecca's family sought further investigation, and a civil case against Adam Chapman resulted in a different conclusion, bringing even more attention to the case. The case took a dramatic turn when Rebecca's family sued Adam Chapman, accusing him of involvement in what happened. A jury found him liable in a civil trial, awarding the Zahau family a substantial settlement, despite the original official verdict. The verdict left the public questioning whether justice had truly been served or whether there were still secrets lurking beneath the surface. To this day, the Zahau family fights to reopen Rebecca's case, believing the truth remains hidden. Her story remains a chilling reminder that behind the wealth and prestige of the elite, some mysteries are not so simple. While some billionaire wives face scandal or mystery, others quietly endure the emotional toll of living under constant scrutiny. Number 2. Linda Andrade's marital struggles. Linda Andrade, a young woman from Jordan, appeared to have it all when she married Rick Andrade, a successful cryptocurrency trader, at just 19 years old. Her life seemed idyllic from the outside, filled with lavish travel, designer fashion, and access to an exclusive world that many could only dream of. In a viral video titled "The Realities of Being Married to a Rich Husband," Linda offered a glimpse into a different side of her life. She openly shared the pressures of always maintaining a perfect image, wearing designer clothes, and living under constant public attention. While surrounded by luxury, she expressed a sense of distance, feeling like more of a figure on display than an equal partner. Linda described the emotional exhaustion that came with her seemingly glamorous lifestyle. The lack of privacy in the structured environment created challenges, and despite being around people, she longed for genuine connections. She spoke about her desire for simpler moments, free from the demands of wealth and the ever-present security that limited her personal freedom. Though some reacted with criticism, pointing out the privileges she enjoyed, Linda's story highlights that emotional struggles can exist even within a life of abundance. Her experiences go beyond the surface of wealth, revealing the unseen complexities of living in a world of constant pressure. As her journey continues, it leaves us wondering, will she choose to embrace this life, or is she ready to pursue a new path? Only time will tell, but her story invites reflection on the deeper meaning of happiness and success. And finally, we arrive at a story of political power, public infidelity, and one of the costliest breakups in Italy's history. Number 1. Berlusconi and Verónica Lario. Imagine standing next to one of the most powerful men in the world for decades, only to have that trust shattered in front of millions. This is the story of Verónica Lario, the second wife of Italian tycoon Silvio Berlusconi, and the moment their marriage ended under the weight of scandal. Verónica, a former actress, met Berlusconi in the late year 1970s as he rose to power, breaking the monopoly of Italian state television and amassing millions through his company Fininvest. Their love story captivated the public as they built a lavish life with 3 children, Barbara, Eleonora, and Luigi. But behind the scenes, cracks began to form. Berlusconi's career was often marked by controversy, and while the world watched his political battles, his marriage quietly disintegrated. In the year 2007, everything changed. Berlusconi's flirtation with model Mara Carfagna at a public event, including his shocking comment, "If I'm not married, I'll marry you," made headlines. Soon after, his relationship with a much younger woman, Noemi Letizia, was discovered, prompting Verónica to publicly announce her decision to leave. After nearly 20 years of marriage, Verónica proposes to end the relationship in the year 2009, unable to tolerate Berlusconi's behavior any longer. What followed was one of Italy's most expensive legal battles. She was initially awarded nearly €3 million a month in alimony, but Berlusconi's legal team managed to cut it to around $1.5 million a month, dragging the dispute out for years. Verónica's experience is a reminder that even those who live in luxury can face deep personal struggles. Her once admired marriage ended in public infidelity and bitter financial battles. As she emerged from the shadows, the world saw the personal cost of being tied to a man with immense power. Although Berlusconi continued his career, his legacy was marred by scandals, both political and personal. Verónica's story raises a profound question: is the price of wealth and status worth the loss of privacy, trust, and happiness? If you liked today's video, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel GlobeGo. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen now. I am sure you will like this content. Comment below with the next country you'd like to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.